Hi, this is Ben Baxter with Accent Software. Wanted to bring you another tip on Business Central's manufacturing capabilities. This one's going to be specific to what's known as a phantom item, which is essentially an item that is a subassembly, but it doesn't require any additional operations or steps needed to complete it. It's built as part of an existing process. So the way I thought I would demonstrate this is I have a production order in my system. It is for a finished good 1000. The current bill of material for this item has 5 items on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a 6th item, but it's not a true item. It's what we call a phantom item. Okay, so again, a subassembly made up of multiple components that get produced without needing additional operations. To demonstrate this, I'm going to go to the production bill of material for the finished good 1000, and I'm going to make a change to it. So right now it's in the certified status. So in order to change it, I do have to switch it to under development. And then down here where I would normally add simply another item, which would be a standard item, I'm going to switch this to production bill of material or production BOM. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to select item or bill of material FG, not 6000, FG 4000. And we're going to make it 3 pieces. So when I am building the finished good 1000, I'm going to have a production bill of material. This is my phantom item. And I still have control over the quantity. So whatever components are in FG 4000, we need 3 of each of them. So if the FG 4000 needs 2 parts, when it builds it as part of the FG 1000, it's going to need 6 parts because 2 times the 3 pieces per gives me 6 total. And you'll notice routing link codes is blank. That's because it's defined inside this bill of material. So I don't define it here, I define it inside this bill of material. Okay, so we'll go ahead and switch that back to certified. We'll go back to our production order to make the FG 1000, and we're going to refresh it, which just means I'm going to pull in that fresh bill of material. And then we'll take a look at the production order's components, which now has that updated bill of material. What you'll notice is there's no FG 6000 anywhere in the list. Okay, so it had the original 5 items, and then I have these 2 additional items, and they're in quantities of 3 apiece. So as you guessed it, that was a phantom item that is converted into normal items, standard items, raw materials that will be consumed. So if I had a phantom item made up of 10 or 50 or 100 items, as soon as I make the production order, the phantom disappears, right? That's the whole idea of a phantom. And the standard bill of material gets pulled in at that time. So I take what could be a very complex process of defining all of those 10 or 50 or 100 items, and I simplify it so that it's one phantom item to maintain across different bills of material. And so that's exactly what happens. It pulls in the bill of material inside that phantom item to give me my quantities per 3 times the quantity that I'm making, which in this case is 10. That's how a phantom works. And just to round this out, we'll go back and we'll look at the bill of material for the FG 4000. And you'll see it's 2 parts, both listed with a quantity 1 per, which is why they needed 3 apiece. And then this again is where the routing link code is defined. So these items are linked to our Work Center 100, whatever that routing link code goes to. That's it. That is how phantom bills of material work. I do not need to have an item FG 4000 in order to define the phantom. I can just create the production bill of material and then define what items are contained within that. And then the question becomes, well, can you have a phantom within a phantom? Yes, you can. So the system will simply explode as you go, and the bill of material will build out based on whatever you have defined inside those phantoms as it explodes the levels up. Hope that's helpful. Hope that helps kind of clarify what a phantom item is if you've ever heard that term. but Business Central handles that very, very well, along with the general manufacturing process. So if you have questions on manufacturing, Business Central, how does it work? How would it work for your business? How can I make it better for my business if you're already using it? By all means, reach out to us here at Accent Software. We do specialize in manufacturing applications, so we'd love to talk to you, just see if it's a good fit for us and for you working with us to form a good partnership and have a clear path going forward. So with that, I'll leave my email and phone number up on the video. We encourage you to reach out, but otherwise, I hope you like our channel, subscribe to us, and watch some other great videos on Business Central.